Girls complain about sexualization, but they're the ones who are capable of showing their face and ass in the same picture.
Overnight.
Crumbles.
Yeah.
Every film now is gay.
Homosexual.
There's gay inside.
Children.
Nobody's making films anymore. We've talked about that, right?
Yeah. Kids pornography.
Netflix comes out and starts just pushing filth and propaganda. No TV show. I mean, like, let's say a show like, let's say Prison Break or The Wire or anything like that. Have they come out in, like, TV shows of that caliber of acting and honesty? No gay inside. Even 50 Cent's TV show, was it Power or which one? Had gay inside.
Yeah. You just have to make room for it. You have to just make room for
you must put it inside. That's what the executive said. You must put it inside.
They're making it seem like 1 in every 5 persons is gay. You know, that's the impression they're trying to push, and it's a lie. So I don't know why they allow gay couples, men, raise even on the so-called right wing, because you think it's a left wing thing, because there are many stories, we've seen it. These gay couples, they adopt children, they have sex with them, of course. Yeah. Why would they allow that?
They even rent the children out to other gay couples to have sex.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's, when did you see it? This year, right?
Yeah, this year.
Okay, that thing has been happening since at least 2017. We've been seeing those stories. There was one big one in Australia, 2020. Big, like a ring of trafficking in children in Australia among gays. They're sodomites now, like, it's children they like. Like, that is how people become gay in the first place, like, from being sexually abused as a child. I mean, Milo, Yiannopoulos explained it. You get sexually abused as a child, then, you become reprobate, and then you start, the first thing to do is become gay. That's the first thing. You become gay, then by the time you're old, you now do the evil to the next person, and that's how gays are created. Gays are literally created through child molestation. Because you cannot give birth to gays.
No. Someone was saying that rubbish, that some of them are born gay. That's a lie.
Even Matt Walsh.
That's a lie.
Matt Walsh went on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan was like, "Oh, why doesn't God make people gay?" And he said yes, and he's a Christian.
How would God make people gay?
God doesn't make anybody gay. It is sexual abuse.
Yes, and upbringing.
Evil, demonic sexual abuse, emotional abuse, trauma, a childhood trauma that makes you gay. Every child is born with fitra, that innocence, that beauty, right? And then it is the trauma that takes that innocence and beauty away from them that turns them gay. That is the truth. Every child, no child is born and will go and be lying down for another boy to put something inside his anus. Like, so the fact that people cannot even realize this simple thing. Meanwhile, you have an honest person like Milo coming out to tell you that this is how it happens. He's a professional gay person. He's telling you that this is the truth, and you ignore him and still say, "Oh God."
God doesn't make anyone gay. No one is born gay.
Because the reason why is because it's not natural.
Yes, basically.
Because if you are gay, your gay sexual activities should be able to reproduce.
Yeah.
The fact that it can't means that it's not natural. If it's not natural, it means that God is not creative.
God is not creative.
So look at us. Look at, like, our platform is not as big as Matt Walsh's. Right? We are not currently getting the kind of money he's getting, but he cannot even sit down and just logically point something out like this. He too has to be like, "Oh man, God makes gay people." How?
For more views, doesn't want to be cancelled.
Because Joe Rogan, a godless. I mean, there's rumors that he too is gay.
The whole time.
Interested in me, and I said to someone, I was like, "Is he gay?" Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he was just a nice guy. He was just a nice guy.
What are you guys, homos?
No.
Oh.
He's a godless person godless atheist, he's confronting you and you cannot even say confidently that God doesn't create homosexuals? Can you point out in the Bible where God created homosexuals? And he's a Christian, Matt Walsh. So that's the thing about these people. These people that you say, oh, they are right-wing, oh, they are Christian. They are not. They don't know the material. They don't know what Christianity means. They are owned by Jews, like Ben Shapiro, and they are directed to distract Christians from the truth. So if you follow these people, you are wrong and you will be led astray. For example, that same Daily Wire that Matt Walsh is part of is supposed to be right-wing, right? It has a guy called Dave Rubin, who is gay, who is married to another man, having homosexual something, and he's adopting 2 children. So they adopted 2 children. So we carry microphone on Twitter and we say, Matt Walsh, you are a Christian. Can you speak on this, your friends? That both of you are getting paid the same money by Ben Shapiro. Talk about the fact that he is going to steal babies from women for money, and he's raising a child, or he's pretending to raise a child in a homosexual fashion. He has not spoken till now. We asked him. Because these people have no scruples. They have no principles. It's more important for them to say things that will not get them cancelled.
Yeah.
Anybody that says that God creates gay people, you're a liar. You're a Satanist. God cannot create sin. God creates human beings in their pure, natural, innocent state. It is you, the devil, and your evil, the evil in your heart, the evil in your flesh. You now go and create evil in the world. And that's why God said, don't do those things. You understand? Don't do them. Don't lie with a man as one does with a woman. That is detestable. Yeah. You should be put to death for doing those things. Yes. And you are telling me that God created somebody to do those things.
And they preach about it.
This is basic. Leviticus 18:22. And this guy that is everything he shouts like, when was the last time you heard me call myself a Christian? When was the last time you ever heard me call? But this guy on every video, I'm a Christian, or I'm a Christian. He cannot, an atheist, short atheist, confronting him as a tall Christian man that has a wife and 4 children. He cannot come out and say honestly that God doesn't create gay people. He's afraid of Joe Rogan.
Most Christians basically that they are atheists.
There's no difference between them and the seculars. What's the difference? You see, there's this guy CCG Bryson. He's doing music video. Says he's a Christian. Talking about I'm a rapper, Christian rapper.
This guy is with the crane. Like, I heard he's gay. I don't know.
Who's surprised by that? Anyways. Okay, I have a question for you. Is it true that adjustable skirt was invented by Christians?
Adjustable skirts?
Have you seen those skirts? You've not been seeing them. There's a skirt, or it's like a dress, right? So it has like a string that you adjust it. So you can take it down below your knee.
Oh, or you can pull.
You can adjust it. And
I know I know that dress. It's adjustable because you see it like
yes,
like this, and then you see the rope.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
That's for the adjustment. So you are just adjusting your level of harlotry, right? Depending on where you are going.
Yeah.
So you can wait to church after you've gone to the club the previous night. You just make the adjustment. So I'm asking.
Who else would sew the dress? Most of them don't really wear things like that.
So. No, they don't wear things like that. You will never catch them wearing something like that.
So it's definitely Christian fashion.
Isn't that strange? That you can't tell the difference between. Okay, it's not strange anymore.
You know, these days you can't tell the difference between a sex worker that's a prostitute and a proper, like, normal girl.
Yeah, no, you can't.
You can't tell the difference.
Especially on Friday nights, you can't.
Even normal days, in your office.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand, like, you have to get close to the person to understand, to know whether, because they all behave the same way.
I can tell you that for a fact. I won't say.
Yeah.
But there's this person married, and this person dressed and came to the office. It was a long time ago. It was many years ago, and attracting unnecessary attention. And you're married. And the question is, why are you dressing like this? You know that your dressing is provocative. Right?
They know now.
You know it.
They look at themselves in the mirror before they leave the office.
Yes. They say, oh no, it's for my husband.
But your husband does not work in the office.
Your husband is not here. So how can you say that it's for your husband?
That means there's someone in the office that she
No, she just wants the attention. That is what women can kill
for attention. I know.
Western women, westernized women, they will kill for attention. Did you see that video? I don't know whether I posted it, of those girls, Fresh and Fit, shout out Fresh and Fit. They asked the girls, a long-term serious boyfriend or Instagram? They went round. Instagram. All of them, Instagram.
I saw it. Validation. But what I'm saying is, that woman now, and this for attention, but there's someone in that office that is fucking her. That's what I'm saying.
That's not unlikely.
That's what I'm saying. There's someone in that office.
Yeah, it's not unlikely, but I just found it very strange. You know, it's like, I said, we did it in the pod, but I didn't put it in these words. But I said, makeup is sexual assault. Makeup is sexual harassment. The way women dress is harassment.
Yes. You know, I once asked this question, like, imagine if men now, when we dress very really tight trousers, that our dick print shows, like our dick shows.
They will say it's harassment. They do say it's harassment.
And then you come to the office with your 5-year-old daughters.
Yeah.
And my dick print like is showing.
Yeah.
And I go and
how are you?
I carry out.
Yes, the same way a girl would greet a child.
Yes.
Oh, you're so cute.
And I asked them that, imagine you go to church or you go to ShopRite, and all the men, like, or 80% of the men are dick prints, it's just a show for our church.
You can even see small part of our balls.
Like,
there's underballs. We do underballs. The way girls are doing underboobs.
Underboobs, exactly.
We do underballs.
So, like, you see these things, like, and we play with your little daughters, you little sisters, and we carry them and they sit on our legs, I sit on our lap. Like, and all of them, of course, oh, that's sexual harassment. How would men do that? But these are the things you are doing to little boys.
True.
With your brown pants.
Yeah.
And dance and relevant dance that you do, and the things they do with their mouth. All those things, and with their tongue. All these things are sexual harassment for men.
Yes.
On Instagram, the way they dress, the way they look, everybody's just selling pussy on Instagram.
Big time.
And there are little boys on Instagram as well. Yeah. So, like, if men behave the way they behave,
the way women,
they
do equivalent things to what women are doing.
Will they survive?
No, they won't.
So,
like that thing of sticking out your tongue, I just know that it's a sexual harassment.
Sexual.
Because, you know, like we've talked about the United Nations definitions of sexual harassment, and how, you know, making sexual gestures is sexual harassment. But I mean, painting your face to make it look like you've been having sex, which is what makeup is, rouge and all that nonsense. Making your face sexually, you paint your face to look like a prostitute who is a person who invites sex upon themselves. You dress in a revealing way to reveal your availability for sex. It's harassment. But nobody has ever pointed it out and said, no, this is, the girl will say, oh, it's for myself or it's for my husband. No, you are a harlot. You are harassing us. Please stop. Then now you have adjustable skirts that, you can adjust your level of modesty. You know, depending on how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm a harlot today, so I'll put it here. Then if I'm not that much of a harlot,
there's another one they do now, how they take pictures. Like if they sit like this, the skirts can be like here. So like when they take the picture, you can see You've not been
I've not seen that one.
Sometimes you see the pants the person is wearing. Sometimes you just see like that. But like,
darkness, yeah.
You know, like
of course, they're inviting.
It's not fair. That is, you know, when we were in primary school,
yeah.
When we were in primary school,
yeah.
So the war definitely ended 2012. When we were in primary school, we had to go to the library and drop our pen.
Yeah.
You know, like to see a girl's lap or to see like.
Oh my God! Don't take me back, man. My only level primary school. Mine entered SS1. I was
secondary school now. You go to the library and you know the bottom is not blocked.
Yeah.
So, but they are like between. They are like blockades between. If the person is on that other side, so you don't disturb yourself. You won't see the person on the other side.
Yeah.
Except you do like this. Right. So, but if you bend down, you can.
No, but if you remember, one of the first things girls are taught then, or were taught then, was how to sit down.
Properly, yes. How to sit
but
down.
Let me tell you, by the time I was in SS1, there was a girl in particular that just did not know how to sit down. Right? And she was the only girl in her agri class. I won't mention her name, just in case. But she knows who she is. And I fell in love with this girl because she didn't know how to sit down at all. So I'll drop my biro. The girl is like that. The underwear is always white, always clean, always beautiful. She used to wear makeup as well, but like just very thin makeup. She do lip gloss. So my God, I love this girl so much. I almost mentioned her name. But oh my God, that it just takes me back.
Yeah.
But now, okay, so back then I had to do something stupid to see a girl's pants or you know, Now they will show you. We don't want to see it again.
We just want like
we've covered a month now. We're like, please.
We just want a month of not seeing nakedness. We just want cover up. Just cover. We're tired of seeing these things. Just cover up.
It's astonishing that like girls complain about sexualization, but they're the ones who are capable of showing their face and ass in the same picture. A girl can show her face, her breast, and her nyash in one picture.
Yes.
And nobody taught them. They will just know how to do it. Isn't that strange? And you're complaining about sexualization?
Sexual harassment. And no woman goes to jail for sexual harassment.
And they go online and they study techniques of the best way to harass men.
They dress the same, they do their mouth the same.
Yeah, bring out their tongue.
The posture is the same, all the things are they do. They just learn from each other. They learn from their queen harlots mothers. So yeah, you're not wrong. The world probably did it in 2012. Because as we noticed, like we were talking about yesterday that let's get a PS5. And it's like, okay, PS5 has been out for 3 years. 2023. Can you mention 5 games? No, you just mention 5 games. Don't without FIFA or Call of Duty. Because those ones come out every year. Mention 5 PS5 games that are worth anything. I can't mention any.
Really? Why not?
I don't, because maybe God of War.
Okay. God of War Ragnarok 1.
I think the new GTA is coming out on. GTA 5 is on PS5.
That doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
It's a PS3 game.
I can't think of any game.
Thank you very much.
Right here, all I know now, so I don't got no time. I got my lines, tempo, make I catch my vibe. Yeah, look, chopsticks, shut up, ice prince walking, I'm giving my all to the art. 80% of my vest from the heart. Me, I believe in being creative. I put in the time and I put in the work. I put on my tata, I give all to God. Trust in the process, believe.